following is a presentation of BFA Sports.
We are once again live from Gwynedd Mercy University in Ambler, Pennsylvania. Game 3 of 3 on the day, and the final game of this two-day set of the 2024 16U College Dreamstream Series here on BFA Sports. Hello again, everybody. I am Gwynedd, and this third game of the day features Bupa-Philly, who defeated Philly Bandits Black in the last game by a score of 3-1. And they'll be playing Philly Bandits Red in this contest. Here's the lineup that Philly Bandits Red will be sending out. Gavin Grosso will start things off, followed by Dex Kaplan, Nolan Kalenko, Jake Martin, Jake Balicki, Jimmy Amplo, and then bottom of the order, Will Henderson, Andrew Enders, Dylan Hollenbach, and Sean Balicki. On the mound for this one, Jack Coughlin started last one. This will be Gavin Day. In the last game, he played left field for a good part of it. And we are underway. Gavin Day deals a strike to Gavin Grosso. Grosso will be playing center field. 1-1. New umpires for this one here today. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Day working quickly to get things started here. But deals outside 2-2. Kaplan will follow him, and then Kalenko. The 2-2 to Grosso. Swing and a miss, and Gavin Day starts his outing with a swing and a miss strikeout. Went inside with the fastball, back door, or front door rather, and got the first out of the day. So we've also been informed heading into this contest, similar to what we saw in Game 1, but it'll be for the full game here. It'll be 5 batters per half inning, or 3 outs, whatever comes first. And that one's skied in the air to center by Kaplan. Drifting over a few feet to make the catch is Kyle Book, as we take a look at him in center field for the first time in this game. So we'll get to this in the bottom of the first. But similar to last game, this time Bupa-Philly will be hitting 15. Last game they hit 14 in the starting lineup. And they'll have some defensive substitutions throughout the game. Oh, almost a nice catch by Day. Recovers. Fires over to first. And how about that first inning for Gavin Day? Strikeout, a fly out, and a toss over to first. 1, 2, 3. Go Philly Bandits Red. Bupa-Philly coming up next on BFA Sports. Bottom of the first inning after a 1-2-3 top frame. Here's the lineup that Michael Miller will be facing, so a little bit different. Tyler Eggers will start things off. Him and Jack Coughlin will start off as extra hitters. Coughlin pitched last game, he didn't hit. And Tyler Agris was the final hitter in the lineup, and now he'll be leading off. Everything else similar to the game they just played earlier today. Michael Stognes, Kyle Bonner, Gavin Day, Kyle Book, Noah Gerstein, Caleb Ward, Gaines Newsom, Austin Allen, Chris Bennis, Chase Cherney, Anthony Guido, Gavin Hartley, and Jacob Nunn. So an opportunity to get Agris extra at bat and get Coughlin in the lineup. Miller on the bump. Let's see if he can match Gavin Day. And how Gavin Day put down the side in order in the top of the first. Agris takes a look at a pitch a little bit low. And once again, the home plate umpire mic'd up for us here on BFA Sports. Chopper to third, tough hop, but a strong high throw goes past the first baseman and down the right field line. Agris rounding second, easily heading into third without a throw. The overthrow allows Tyler Agris to get from home to third, just like that. We'll see it here on the Game Changer replay. A Baltimore chop and a tough one, fielded cleanly by Jimmy Amello, but he overthrew the first baseman, Nolan Kalenko. And Agris, motoring out of the box, finds himself at third. So a three-base throwing error. Agris aboard on the E5 to start things in the bottom of the first. Well, Mike Songris is now up at the plate. And he grounds it to short. This will allow the run to score. RBI ground out for Sognes allows Agris to come on in. Now, the lineup we were given, or info we were told, was that Coughlin was hitting second. But that is not the case here. Nice run producing ground out, though, for Michael Sognes. Agris scores. Here's Kyle Bonner. And again, 5 batters for 3 outs, whatever comes first in each half inning for this game, as we were told by officials on the field before the game. There's a strike. Bonner, starting this game, playing right field, had a nice first game of the day last time, making some spectacular catches out there and right, and he pops this one foul and out of play third base side. Bonner will be starting the day in right field for the first couple innings. And then he'll get a couple innings off. We may see him a little bit on the pitching mound later in the game. Pitch from Miller. Pop foul. Third base side out of play. Kyle Bonner putting together an at-bat here. First one of their Game 2. This is Game 3 of the day of the College Dreamstream series. Right to third. This time, a nice stretch over there at first base by Kalenko. And a good throw that time from Amello. And that retires Kyle Bonner. So, base is empty, 1 out. Here is Gavin Day doing the pitching to start in this game. Chop foul outside at third. And the pitch, skied in the air down the right field line and falls untouched, bangs against the fence down the line. 2 strikes. Gavin Day, attending Council Rock South High School here in Pennsylvania. Swing and a miss, and Day down swinging. I think that was out number 3, or that was the 5th batter, so that is the final at-bat of the inning. Baseball U Philly gets a run on the board. They lead 1-0. We're going to the second on BFA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of 5, the Game Changer College Dreamstream Series from Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania.
And that's a call third strike. That's what it is.
Well, backside right for it, right?
Hit high in the air, deep in the left field, heading back toward the track over his head is Dahl. It's a 2-out double for Di Mattia.
And why not? Rinse and repeat. 5, 4, 3.
Second inning, 1-0. Baseball U Philly here on BFA Sports. I am Vin Epinu. Thanks for joining us. Gavin Day had a 1-2-3 first inning. Starts things off against Jake Martin with a strike. The extra hitter and cleanup hitter will be followed by Jake Balicki and Jimmy Amello. And that one misses, 1-1. So you saw on the bottom of the first, again, this game will be 5 batters or 3 outs, whatever comes first. So the bottom of the first inning ended after 2 outs because Gavin Day was the 5th hitter to come to the plate. 2-1 the count on Martin. And one misses, 3-1. In the first inning, Gavin Day struck out Gavin Grasso. Got Dex Kaplan to fly out to center field, and Nolan Kalenko hit a comebacker that Gavin Day almost caught on a line drive, but ended up tossing it over to first to retire the side. 2-2 the count on Jake Martin. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Gavin Day, starting off the second inning just like he did the first. Took something off that one and fired a nice breaking ball into the zone. One gone here in the second inning. Here's Jake Balicki from Germantown Academy High School. Seven pitches last inning for Day. He's at 8 right now. Scheduled to pitch the first 4 innings of this game. Driven in the air down the left field line, heading toward the track and drifting foul. As across near the foul pole. So a long, loud strike, and kudos to Jake Balicki there for making it all the way to third. He just rounds the bases. He'll take his bat back and try again. Some stretching going on in the Philly Bandits red bullpen over there in the third base area. 1-2. Check that now. That's strike 2. And the 2-strike offering. Hit on a tough hop over to second base. A high throw by the Baseball U Philly second baseman Sagnis, but he's able to get Balicki hustling down the line. 2 gone. So 5 up, 5 down for Gavin Day. Here's the third baseman, Jimmy Amplo. Breaking ball upstairs, 1-0. So it looks like we'll see Gavin Day and Kyle Bonner pitching in this one for Baseball U Philly. And one misses. Pitch from Day. Blooper in the shallow left. That'll dunk on in for a base hit. So Jimmy Amplo aboard with 2 away on a base hit to left field. With the man aboard, here's Will Henderson from Father Judge High School, the extra hitter in the lineup for Philly Bandits Red. Hitting for the pitcher, Michael Miller. Takes a look at a pitch just off the plate. 1-0 from Gavin Day. Amplo out to a lead there at first. Taken off for second. Pitch is outside, and Amplo easily slides into second without a throw, as the Baseball U catcher Gerstein couldn't come up with it. So a stolen base for Amplo. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 away. Pitch to Henderson is upstairs. So the first 5 retired by Gavin Day, then a single. Stolen base is Jimmy Amplo at second, and he's 2-0 on Henderson. Or check that, 3-0. Now it's a walk. So Henderson draws a 2-out walk. First and second with 2 outs after Gavin Day retired the first 5 hitters, and that'll bring about a mound visit from catcher Noah Gerstein. And Gavin Day will tie up his cleats. 15 pitches this inning for Day after 7 in the first. 2 outs as they discuss how to pitch to injure Enders from Neshaminy High School. Top of the second inning here in game number 3 of 3 on the day. I had 4 yesterday, day 1. All here from Gwynedd Mercy University in Ambler, Pennsylvania, and a part of the 2024 16U College Dreamstream Series. And it's seen here on BFA Sports. 2-1, 2 out. Popped up, and this one will head out of play. Off the fencing. Looked like it was heading out of play. Extra layer of fencing up top there. 0-1 on the catcher, Enders. Gavin Day checks on the runners. Now deals. A little bit low to the backstop it goes. Both runners will move on up on the pass ball. So second and third, 2 outs. After that one got by Gerstein. 1-1 the count on Enders. Dylan Holland back on deck. 1-1 from Gavin Day. A little bit low, 2-1. One nothing Baseball U Philly, the 2-1. Right back up the middle. few hops to second base. Sangnes fires. And a nice stretch over there at first base from Jacob Nunn. And that keeps it a 1-0 ball game as we go to the bottom of the second inning here on BFA Sports. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0 Baseball U Philly. Thanks for joining us here this morning and this afternoon on BFA Sports. I am Gwynedd. Kyle Buck will lead things off for Baseball U Philly. 6, 7, and 8 in the order. Will be followed by Noah Gerstein and Caleb Ward. Chops that right in front of the plate. A strong throw from Miller. Able to just get Kyle Buck hustling down the line. So one gone quickly here in the bottom of the second inning. On the 1-3 put out. Noah Gerstein, the hitter, doing the catching the last couple games for Baseball U Philly. He walked and stole a base and popped out to shortstop in the last game. Doing a good job of handling the pitchers for Baseball U Philly today. Pitch from Miller. There's a strike. And the pitch. There's strike number 2. So again, as a reminder, in case you're just joining us as well, 5 batters or 3 outs, whatever comes first, is the called strike 3, and there's 2 gone. The ruling here in this third game of the day. Second strikeout for Michael Miller. 2 gone quickly here in the second. Here's Caleb Ward from LaSalle College High School here in Pennsylvania. Miller working quickly and deals just off the plate, 1-0. Baseball U Philly has 15 or 14, check that in their order. There is a strike. Jack Coughlin, we were told before the game, initially listed in the 2-hole in the lineup, not hitting. He had pitched 4 innings last game. 1-1. This is a little bit low and in, 2-1. Pitch from Miller. 3-1. 2 gone here in the bottom of the second inning. And the pitch from Miller. And that one misses. Oh, looks like it actually did get the strike zone. Caleb Ward looking to get aboard with 2 out. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Some confusion on the field. It was indeed the 3rd out. Miller talking with the home plate umpire, and looks like now we're all on the same page. So 1-2-3 inning for Michael Miller and company. We go to the 3rd inning, 1-0 on BFA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of 5, the Game Changer College Dreamstream Series from Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania.
And that's a call if they're a strike. That's what it is.
Well, backs up. Right, boy, right?
Hit high in the air, deep into left field, heading back toward the track over his head is Dahl. It's a 2-out double for Di Mattia.
And why not? Rinse and repeat. 5, 4, 3.
We go to the 3rd inning, 1-0 baseball, Philly. It'll be 9, 10, and 1 in the order for Philly Bandits Red, and a strike tossed in there from Gavin Day to Dylan Hollenbach. They'll be followed by Sean Balicki, and then top of the order with Gavin Grosso, a single up the middle to start things here in the 3rd inning off the bat of Hollenbach. So, man aboard. Here's Sean Balicki as Hollenbach stands on first from Central Bucks South High School. Day out there for his 3rd inning of work on the mound. Checks the runner and deals. Breaking ball, sort of a wave at that pitch by Balicki. I think he was looking for a fastball and got a breaking ball. Time called. Looks like the umpire is asking the pitcher Day to engage with Balicki at the plate. Throw to first, and they had him picked off. That throw goes to the first baseman and then into left field. First baseman this inning is none. He tossed it beyond the reach at second base of Hartley. So Hollenbach aboard at second base on the stolen base. Runner in scoring position now for Philly Bandits Red. Day deals to Balicki, showing bunt, right back to the mound. Day holds on to it. It was thinking about throwing it first as he saw Hollenbach dancing halfway between second and third, and Hollenbach is safe at third. Balicki's safe at first, and we'll check it all out here in the Game Changer replay. The bunt back to the mound. Day saw Hollenbach and then tried to throw to first, but nobody was there. Hartley got there a little too late. So heads up base running by Hollenbach, and Philly Bandits have first and third and nobody out. Top of the order, here's Gavin Grosso. Quick check at first base on Bilicki. Grosso struck out swinging in the first. And he waves through that one. Dax Kaplan on deck. Throw to first. Back safely is Bilicki. Runners taken off. Throw down to second high. The tag is not in time. So a stolen base for Sean Bilicki. Strong throw from Gerstein, but a little bit high. As we see here in the game changer replay. Second and third. Breaking ball hit in the air to left. That'll fall for a base hit and drive in a run. RBI single for Gavin Grosso, and we are tied up at 1 here in the third. Allenback comes on in, Bilicki to third. Dax Kaplan, the hitter, he flew out to center field in the first inning. And that one misses. Nolan Kalenko on deck. He would be the 5th hitter, nobody out. So the inning will end with Nolan Kalenko next. Check on first. 1-1 ball game here in the top of the third. Runners taken off for second, and he'll take it easily without a throw down to second base, so a stolen base for Grosso. And in the third inning, Philly Bandits red running all over the bases. Pitch now from Gavin Day. Pop foul, first base side, and heading out of play. So a couple opportunities for a pickoff at first, and both Bandits runners end up at second. Rocketed over to shortstop. Nice pick on the glove side. The strong throw to first goes toward the first base dugout. That'll allow 2 runs to score. Kaplan into second, and it's a 3-1 ball game. So Philly Bandits red running the bases well and taking advantage of opportunities to take an extra base or 2. See it all here in the Game Changer replay. A mound visit will be coming here as we check out the replay. So a couple big errors in this third inning for the Baseball U Philly team. And both coaches talking things over with their players. Kaplan aboard at second on the 2-base throwing error. Nolan Kalenko, the hitter, will be the final hitter of the third inning. Again, this game being played with per half inning, 5 hitters or 3 outs, whatever comes first. Kalenko, he went back to the mound in his first at-bat. Nobody out here in the top of the third. And the pitch. Good block in the dirt by Gerstein. Gavin Day and company looking to keep it at 3-1, keep it close. Pitch. In the dirt. Gerstein's got it. Long stare by Day. Now he checks on the runners, deals. Breaking ball misses just a little bit out of the zone. 3-0 the count on Kalenko. And the pitch. There's a strike. Runner on second. He's taken off for third. That pitch is low ball 4. But again, Kalenko, the final batter of the inning, so that should do it. So it looks like they're going to allow a 6th batter to come up to the plate here in the third. Runner's taken off for second. That one's hit foul by Jake Martin, so Kalenko will have to head back to first. Kaplan aboard at third. Philly Bandits red coach giving signs to the base runners. There's a pause in action as well. The 0-1 from Gavin Day. 1-1 the count. Runners at first and third, nobody out. There's a strike. Count 1-2. Runner's taken off for second. The 1-2 is fouled off. So Kalenko getting his running in will have to get back to first base. Ball in, 2 strikes. Runners on the corners. Couple runs in, top of the third. Pitch is up and away. Jake Martin, the extra hitter. Also hitting cleanup. Pitch from Day. Called, strike 3. And that'll end the inning. So a strikeout, but a couple runs come on in. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 3-1, Philly Bandits red. Bottom of the third inning, 3-1 Philly Bandits red over Baseball U Philly. Game 3 of 3 on the day, day 2 of the 2024 16U College Dreamstream Series here on BFA Sports from Gwynedd Mercy University. Michael Miller out there for his third inning of work. And that one popped foul out of play by Gaines Newsom, first at bat of the game. 9, 10, and 11 in the order for Baseball U Philly. Gaines Newsom, Austin Allen, and Chris Bennis. Pitch from Miller. Fouled off again, first base side and out of play. 0-2 the count. Bandits put up 3 runs in that last inning. That one misses. 1-2 the count on Gaines Newsom. That one misses 2-2. Bottom of the 3rd inning. The 2-2 to Newsom. There's a chopper foul outside of 3rd. And the count will stick to 2-2. Gaines Newsom will be going out to first base next inning, and he takes a look at a called strike 3 here in the 3rd. 1 gone. 3rd strikeout, or 4th strikeout check that by Michael Miller. One gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Austin Allen. First at bat of the game as well from Truman High School. Miller working quickly. Deals. That one foul just outside of 3rd. Count 0-1. Miller's look good in the early going. Popped up and foul out of play. 0-2 now on Austin Allen. Home plate umpire looking for a new round of baseballs. The 0-2. Breaking ball just off the plate, 1-2. See what he tries here, 1-2. Popped up. And this one will head out of play, first base side. Do it again at 1-2. Miller throwing in some more breaking balls here in the 3rd inning. Tossed more fastballs in the earlier going. The 1-2. In the dirt, good block behind the dish by Andrew Enders. Count now 2-2. Down in baseball, you feel looking to get a couple runs back here. The 2-2. It's now a full count on Austin Allen as Christopher Bennis waits on deck. The pitch. Outside, and a 1-out walk to Austin Allen. You're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Just the first walk issued by Michael Miller. He's got 4 strikeouts. Run-producing hit was RBI ground out in the 1st off the bat of Michael Sognes. Here's Christopher Bennis, 1 on, 1 out. Skied foul down the right field line and out of play. Third batter of the inning. Cherney up next. Unless there's double play turned here. The 0-1 for Miller. Fastball a little bit too high. And the count is 1-1. Miller checks on the runner. Looks in for the sign, takes a deep breath and deals. Skied in the air, foul down the right field line, and that'll fall untouched. It'll bounce off the fence there. Kalenko, who started the game at first base, as we see now out there in right field.
You got him? Oh, yeah.
1-2 the count on Bennis. Runner on first, 1 out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Breaking ball skied high in the air. Into center. And making a can of corn catch out there in center field is Gavin Grosso. 2 away here in the third. Time called as the home plate umpire gets some retrieved foul balls. New round of baseballs as well. Here's Cherney. First at bat in this game. Flied out and walked in the last game, but had some nice defensive plays. Runner on first, 2 outs. Pitch is outside. 1-0 the count on Cherney. Guido up next. Throw to first. That one goes past the first baseman, Balicki, and down the right field line. Heading to second is check that, Allen. So runner in scoring position now. Jake Martin now at first base. So Austin Allen aboard at second base. On the air. 2 outs. And a 1-0 offering coming to Cherney. Miller deals. Outside. Good block behind the dish by Enders. And the count is 2-0. Cherney an RBI opportunity here in the third. Looking to drive in a run to bring it a little bit closer. Takes a look at a pitch outside. Patient at the plate. 3-0 the count. Allen likely to stay put at second, out to a small lead, not being held on. Kaplan's nearby, though. And a walk. So a strikeout, a walk, a fly out, and a walk here in the third. And this will be the 5th batter of the inning in Anthony Guido. First at bat for him. 12th batter in the order. First and second, 2 outs. Miller checks on the runners and deals. Outside corner, strike 1. Last batter regardless, whether it's an out or anything else. The 0-1 from Miller. Outside, as Enders up out of his catching crouch to check on the runners. 1-1 the count. Runners lead first and second. Miller deals. Fouled off first base side and out of play. Count now 1-2. Miller looking in for the sign. Gets the signal from Enders. Checks on the runner at second base, and Allen deals. That one just misses off the plate. And the count is 2-2. Allen on second. He walked. Cherney on at first. He walked. 2 outs in the inning and a 2-2 count. Baseball U-Philly trails by 2. There's a chopper over to third. Safe is the call. The third baseman, Ambler, missed the tag. As Allen able to maneuver his way over to third base, avoiding a tag. As we'll see here in the game changer replay, Ambler gave an attempt, but he didn't touch the runner. And it looks like we're going to get a 6th batter to come up here in the third. Happened in the top of the third as well. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's Gavin Hartley. Skied high in the air into right field. Catch made on the run by Nolan Kolenko. And that'll end things here in the third. 3-1, Philly Bandits red. They protect that 2-run lead as we go to the 4th inning. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of 5, the Game Changer College Dreamstream Series from Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania.
And that's a call if they're a strike. That's what it is.
Well, backs up. Right, boy, right?
Hit high in the air, deep in the left field, heading back toward the track. Over his head is Dahl. It's a 2-out double for Di Mattia.
And why not? Rinse and repeat. 5, 4, 3.
We go to the 4th inning. Kyle Bonner on to pitch for Baseball U Philly and deals outside to Jake Balicki. Grounded to second in the 2nd inning. So it turns out it's actually 6 batters or 3 outs, whatever comes first. So we got that corrected. 1-0. In the air to left. Taking a couple steps back to make the catch is Kyle Book, and there's one away. Some defensive changes here between the 3rd and the 4th inning for Baseball U Philly. So Bonner coming in an inning earlier than anticipated on the mound. Gerstein still behind the plate. Newsom at first. Hartley at second. Sognes is at shortstop. Cherney at third. Book in left, as you saw. Allen in center. And Ward is over in right. Strike there to Jimmy Emplo. Singled, stole a base, and moved to third on a pass ball in his last trip to the plate. And around the bases. 1 out here in the top half of the 4th. Bonner's breaking ball called strike 3. Nasty change up there from Kyle Bonner. And there's 2 gone here in the 4th. That'll bring up Will Henderson, the extra hitter. He walked in the 2nd inning. Fouled off at the plate. Oh, 1 swung on a miss, strike 2. Kyle Bonner coming out of the bullpen, firing strikes. Fly out, a strikeout, and the 0-2 is outside, ball 1. First inning of relief out of the bullpen. Gavin Day through the first 3 innings. In the air to center. Coming in a few steps to make the catch is Book. Or check that, Allen. No, that is Book. So everybody moved up a little bit. Book makes the catch. And a 1-2-3, top of the 4th inning. 3-1, Philly Bandits red as we go to the bottom half on BFA Sports. Bottom of the fourth inning, Jacob Nunn, the 14-hole hitter, will lead things off in the fourth inning. First at bat of the game. Takes a strike, 0-1. Top of the order next with Tyler Agris and then Michael Sagnes to follow. Michael Miller out there for a fourth inning of work, and that's going to head on to the backstop. 1-1. Nunn had a double in the last game and a walk. Scored a run along the way as well. 1-1. Count 2-1. Pitch is called strike. Miller deals outside 3-1, or 3-2. Miller working quickly. Called strike 3. One gone here in the fourth. Strikeout number 5 for Michael Miller. That is the third one looking. Top of the order now with Tyler Agris. Reached on an E5 in the first and scored a run. That one misses low, 1-0. Count 1-1 on Agris. One out here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Philly Bandits Red lead 3-1. That one misses, 2-1. Oh, Jack Coughlin has entered the game in Tyler Agris' spot, so pinch hitting. So Coughlin, who was in the initial starting lineup, hitting second, having his first at-bat of the game, was passed up the first time through. Skied over to third on a hop. Strong throw over to first base by Ambler, and there's 2 away. So Coughlin retired. 2 gone here in the bottom of the fourth. And now it's going to be Tyler Agris coming up. Agris, as mentioned, reached on an E5 in the first and later came around to score. Pitch outside from Miller, 1-0. Miller working quickly into a groove here in the fourth inning, 2-0 though. (3-1) Philly Bandits Red over Baseball U Philly. That one misses for another ball. 3-0 the count on Agris. And the pitch. That one misses for a 2-out walk to Tyler Agris. Man aboard with 2 gone. And let's see who's coming up. Sangres now the hitter. Sagnes had an RBI ground out in the first inning. Coming up with a man aboard and 2 gone. Here in inning number 4. Pitch for Miller. Runners taken off for second. The throw down wide of the bag. And easily into second base with his stolen is Tyler Agris. So he takes second base as the throw sails away from the second baseman Hollenbach. And so an E2 in there as well. Miller checks on the runner, now deals. Breaking ball upstairs. One on, two out here in the bottom of the fourth. Sognes the hitter. Pitch. There's a strike. From Pennsbury High School. Two outs, runner on second, the 2-1. Breaking ball upstairs. Agris at second following a steal. Trying to get another run back in this one. That one is a walk. So misses outside. 2 on, 2 out now here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Time is called as Andrew Enders wants to talk things over with Michael Miller on the mound. Agris on second, Sognes on first. Kyle Bonner coming up to the plate. Grounded to third base in the first inning. Coming up with an RBI opportunity here in the fourth. With 2 on and 2 out. Miller deals a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Bonner came on to pitch last inning, looking to help out his cause here at the plate. And the pitch. Rocketed right back to second. Strong throw to first by Hollenbach. And that'll retire the side here in the fourth inning. 3-1 ball game as we go to the fifth on BFA Sports. Here we go, fifth inning underway. And Kyle Bonner out there. Andrew Enders will start things. It'll be Enders, Hollenbach, Balicki, and then we'll have, in addition to the lineup, there's a strike. Coleman Boyson will now be hitting in the 11th spot in the lineup. Will be batting after Sean Balicki. 1-1. Popped up. Infield, first base. And making the call. And the catch is Gaines Newsom, one away. We are in the 5th inning. According to the sheet we were given before the inning, some of the defensive changes. Bonner back out there on the bump. Gerstein still behind the plate. Newsom at first. Hartley at second. Guido at shortstop. Ward at third base. Allen in left. Book in center. Sagnes will be playing over in right field. From Bonner is a little bit low. Hollenbach singled in his first at-bat in the 3rd inning. Stole base. Later came around to score a run. Right back to Bonner. Look at what I found. And a nice easy toss over to first. Kyle Bonner with a Gold Glove play on the pitching mound. 2 away. Saw him make some spectacular plays out in right field last game. And bringing that Gold Glove to the mound here in game number 2 for Baseball U Philly today. 2 outs here in the 5th. Here is Sean Balicki. Takes a look at his strike. 0-1. He singled and stole a base, scored a run as well in the 3rd inning. The 0-1. Now it's 0-2. Bonner retired the side in order in the 4th. The 0-2. Does the same thing here in the 5th. Second strikeout of his outing. Firing strikes and getting outs. 6 up, 6 down for the Southpaws as we go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-1. Day hits one to second by the second baseman Hollenbach and in the right field for a base hit. So Gavin Day aboard to lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th with a single. 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Here's Kyle Book. We got a new pitcher on the mound. Trying to get his name for you, number 11 in your programs. And Book slices one foul, first base side out of play. Owen McLean is now pitching for Philly Bandits Red, member of the Philly Bandits Black team. And he takes a step off the rubber, getting an opportunity to pitch here with the other Philly squad. So Owen McLean now on the mound. Runner's taken off, throw down to second is in. Not in time. Looked like it was in time from here. Gavin Day able to evidently sneak under the tag. We'll check it here on the Game Changer replay. Head first dive. Drop the ball. That'll do it. So Gavin Day steals second. Pitch outside. RBI opportunity now for Kyle Book. Grounded back to the mound in the second inning. Breaking ball upstairs from McLean. Pitch is low to Book. So a single and a walk here in the bottom of the fifth. To aboard for Baseball U Philly as they trail 3-1. Noah Gerstein, the hitter, he struck out looking in the second inning. Time called as coach wants a word with his catcher Gerstein, who's up at the plate. Number 18 in your programs. Caleb Ward on deck. McLean sets, checks on the runner, and checks on the runner again. Now deals. There's a strike. Day leads off second, Book on first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. It'll be an 0-1. There's strike two. So McLean battling back. And he'll take the strikeout. Would love a double play. The 0-2 from McLean. Breaking ball just missed. 1-2. 2-1, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. The 1-2. So it was swung on a miss at the plate. Now a throw down to third, not in time. So a strikeout of Gerstein, one away. Day takes third on the steal, and Book over to second as well. So second and third, one out. And here's Caleb Ward. He struck out swinging in the second inning. And that was facing Michael Miller. Looks at a ball, 1-0. Pitch from McLean. Hit to second. Almost a nice catch, but instead it goes into right field. Run will come on in for Baseball U Philly as Day touches home plate. That was a tough one off the bat of Caleb Ward. Hollenbach almost secured it on the reaching grab. Instead, it'll be an RBI base hit. So a 3-2 ball game. And a meeting on the mound. That was 4 batters into the inning, so 6 or 3 outs, whatever comes first in this game, as we learned. Gaines Newsom is coming up to the plate. He struck out looking in the third inning. from the Hun School of Princeton. Runners on the corners, 1 out. McLean looks in, runners taken off for second, and Ward will take second on defensive indifference. Second and third, 1 out. Base hit could give Baseball U Philly the lead. Good block in the dirt by Enders. And the 1-0. Chopper on the right side. One play to be made, and Hollenbach makes it to first. Run comes on in to score, and we are tied up on the RBI ground out off the bat of Gaines Newsom. Book comes on in. Caleb Ward over to third base. 2 away. 6th batter of the inning. Here's Austin Allen. So last batter up here in the 5th. The 1-0. 2-0 from McLean. As Caleb Ward takes a lead off at third. And the pitch. It's now 3-0 on Allen. Bottom of the order coming up for Philly Bandits Red in the 6th inning. 3-0. Thought it was 3-0. Now it's 3-0. Pitch from McLean. That one's low. Some confusion on the count. I guess now it's 3-1. Second and third, 1 out. McLean fouled off. Three-two. Breaking ball hits Allen in the helmet. And that's how the inning comes to an end. That's the 6th batter of the inning. So 6 batters, 3 outs, whatever comes first. Baseball U Philly ties it up. They score 2 in the inning. We go to the 6th inning, all tied up at 3 here on BFA Sports. Kyle Bonner back out there for another inning of work. Tied up at 3 as we enter the 6th inning. 1-1. Coleman Boyson is first at bat of the game. Slotted into the 11 spot in the order. There's a strike. Bonners look good in relief. 6 up, 6 down. Swing and a miss. Count now 1-2. Efficient work too. 9 pitches, 7 pitches. The 1-2. Right back up the middle, untouched. C&I base hit to center for Coleman Boyson off the bench. Now back to the top of the order with Gavin Grasso. Struck out swinging in the first inning, had an RBI base hit in the third, stole a base, and later came around to score a run from Abington High School. Pitch misses just outside, 1-0. I'll have to wait. Quick check on Boyson over there at first base. Bonner checks on the runner now, deals, breaking ball, just misses off the plate again, 2-0. Dax Kaplan will be up next. Bonner sets and now deals. There's a strike. Count now 2-1 on Grasso. Playing center field for Philly Bandits red. And they have him picked off. Throw down to second. Bobbles beyond the bag and a steal for Coleman Boyson. It was a toss over to first base. Into the hands of Newsom, and the throw down to second to try and get him got past Sagnas. So runner at second, nobody out. Popped up by Grasso, and this one will head foul and out of play. Count now 2-2. Bonner checks on the runner Boyson. He's taken off for throw. The throw down is in time, but was the tag? No, it was not. So another steal for Coleman Boyson. Check it out here in the game changer replay. Outstanding jump. Hit in the air to left. It should be enough for the sacrifice fly. Ball caught out there in left field. A strong throw to the plate, and not in time. Safe at the plate is the call. So Coleman Boyson able to score on the sacrifice fly. We'll check it out here on the game changer replay. Definitely tagged in time. It was a strong throw to the plate by Allen. Some debate there afterwards by Baseball U Philly. But Boyson scores, and the Bandits take a 4-3 lead. One out in the inning. Dax Kaplan, the hitter. Flew out to center field in the first, and he reached on an E6 in the third. Bonner. There's a strike. 0-2. The 0-2. Up the middle, into center for a base hit. Dax Kaplan finds a lane into center field. First hit of the game. On board with one gone here in the 6th. Now bring up Nolan Kalanko. He went back to the mound in the first inning, walked in the third. Started the game at first base, then moved out to right. Fourth batter of the inning. And Bonner steps off. Pitch. Chopper to first. Newsom to second. There's one, and that's all they'll get. So Kalanko reaches on the fielder's choice. There's Kaplan thrown out at second. 2 away here in the 6th. Jake Martin now the hitter. He's struck out twice, swinging. Runner on first. Pitch is upstairs from Bonner, 1-0. The 1-0. Jake Balicki on deck. Duo from Bonner. There's a strike. Two one on its way. Hit high in the air, deep in the left, back toward the track, and foul. Long, loud strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first base. Philly Bandits Red have gotten a run in the inning. They lead by a score of 4-3. Bonner looks in for the sign, steps off. Taking too long for Martin, who calls time. Now ready for the 2-2. To the backstop it goes, and a pass ball that allows Kalanko to reach second. Runner on second now with 2 outs. 2-2. Or 3-2. Counts was full, results in a walk to Jake Martin. 6th batter of the inning. This will be the last batter of this half inning. Jake Balicki grounded to second in the second, flew out to left field in the 4th. Takes a strike to begin his at-bat in the 6th. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. The 0-2. Misses outside 1-2. One, two. That one's low. Good block in the dirt there by Gerstein. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. 1-run lead for Philly Bandits Red. 23rd pitch of the inning from Bonner is low. And the count is full. So runners will be taken off. 3-2, 2 outs. Last batter of the inning, the only way they can come on in to score, I would believe, is on some sort of hit. The 3-2. Fouled off at the plate. We'll do it again. Bottom of the order continues for Baseball U Philly in the bottom of the 6th, 11, 12, and 13 in the order. Pitch upstairs. So a walk in the books Sixth batter of the inning. That ends things here in the top of the sixth. 4-3 the score as we go to the bottom of the sixth inning here on BFA Sports. Bottom of the sixth inning, 4-3 Philly Bandits red over Baseball U Philly. Game 3 of 3 on the day of the 2024 16U College Dreamstream Series. Here on BFA Sports, I am Gwynedd. Thanks for joining us. Chris Bennis will start things off, followed by Chase Cherney and Anthony Guido. Bennis flew out to center field in the third inning. 0-1 on him here in the sixth. Owen McLean came on in relief last inning, back out there for his second inning of work. Deals outside, 1-1. The 1-1 from McLean. In the air to right, that'll fall between the gap and go all the way toward the warning track. In at second with a leadoff double here in the sixth inning is Chris Bennis. Going the other way on that fastball. Gets himself a double. That'll bring up Cherney, who walked in the third inning. Showing bunt, up in the air, up the first baseline. Throw to first is way late. So a bunt single for Cherney, and now it's first and third, nobody out. Some miscommunication, though, it appeared in the infield, as we'll see here in the game-changer replay. First baseman came in, the pitcher came in, second baseman was covering first base. But everything lined up just a little too late. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Throw down to first. It looks like they got him in a rundown. A run will come on in to score. Caught between the bases is Cherney. Back and forth they go, and Cherney falls down, tries to avoid the tag, ends up getting tagged out. Bennis does score. So it's a tie ball game at 4. 1 out now here in the sixth inning after all that. Base is empty, and an 0-1 count on Anthony Guido. Pitch from McLean is outside. McLean deals. Count now 2-1. Two-1 offering is low, 3-1. Tied up at 4 here in the bottom half of the sixth inning. The 3-1. And now men aboard again with one gone. second walk issued by McLean. Here's Gavin Hartley. Flew out to right field in the third inning. Time called at the plate. Looks like an official timeout. Now we're ready to go. And time called again at the plate. And now we're ready to go again. Pitch to Hartley. There's a strike. And the count is 0-1. Jacob Nunn on deck. Fourth batter of the inning in Hartley. Pitch. Misses. Count 1-1. Runner on first, one out. Throw down to first. Guido just gets back. One to Hartley. Fouled off near first base, 1-2. One-two coming from McLean. In the hole, left field, grabbed by the shortstop. Kaplan unable to make the play. Was able to stop it from going into the outfield, but unable to come up with a clean throw. So now first and second one away. As Hartley will reach on the infield single. Jacob Nunn, the hitter, he struck out looking in the fourth inning. Second at bat of the game. 2 on, 1 out. Tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Time called. None back in the box. Back to the top of the order next. Down the left field line and just foul. Looks like it just went foul right before the third base bag. And that would have been a hit that would have put Bupa-Philly on top. Tyler Agris on deck. The 0-1. Runners leading first and second. There's strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. And a quick check on the runners. The 0-2. Outside, runners caught between the bags. Now taking off for third and making it safely is Guido. Harley will stay put at first base. Go ahead run down 90 feet away. Runners on the corners, 1 out. And a 1-2 coming to Nunn. Harley leads off first. Taken off for second as the pitch sails outside. He'll make it on defensive indifference. Second and third, 1 out. Fifth batter of the inning. Pitch is low. 2-2. Tyler Agris would be the final batter of the inning coming up next. The 2-2 from McLean as runners lead second and third is upstairs. Check that 3-2. So now the bases are loaded with 1 out. So a run puts Bupa-Philly out in front. Infield coming in for Philly Bandits red. Tyler Agris, the hitter, reached on an E5 and walked. And now we got a ball to the backstop, and Baseball U Philly takes the lead. A costly pass ball puts the home team out in front. See here on the game changer replay. Tyler Agris can add to it with a hit. That one nearly got to the backstop again past Enders. "5-4 ball game. Infield remaining in. Second and third, one out. One run already in here in the half inning. Swing and a miss. Check that Coughlin now up. Second at bat, missed the first time through the order. Grounded to third in his last at bat. 2-0 is outside. Agris is on deck. But he wouldn't be able to come up to the plate this inning, as the game rules are 6 batters of 3 outs, whatever comes first. This is the 6th batter of the inning. Swing and a miss by Coughlin. Full count. Runners lead, second and third, one out. Breaking ball, swing and a miss by Coughlin, and then that'll do it here in the 6th. Baseball U Philly gets a run. They lead 5-4 as we go to the 7th inning. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of 5, the Game Changer College Dreamstream Series from Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania.
And that's a call through a strike. That's good.
Well, backs up. Right, boy, right?
Hit high in the air, deep in the left field, heading back toward the track, over his head is Dahl. It's a 2-out double for Di Mattia.
And why not? Rinse and repeat. 5, 4, 3.
To the 7th inning we go. 5-4 Baseball U Philly over Philly Bandits Red. This will be possibly the last half inning if Baseball U Philly holds on. 6, 7, and 8 in the order, starting with Jimmy Amplo. Check swing and called ball 1. Amplo singled in the 2nd inning, struck out looking in the 4th, barrels that one into second base, and he's retired for the first out of the inning by Cherney. So 1 up, 1 down here in the 7th. Will Henderson, the hitter. He walked in the 2nd inning and flew out to center field in the 4th. The extra hitter for Philly Bandits Red. Swing and a miss on that Bonner changeup. Andrew Enders will bat next. Bonner quickly steps off, now back on the rubber. The 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Skied in the air to right field. And making the catch is Ward. And Philly Bandits Red down to their final out. Bonner had a 1-2-3 fourth and fifth. Faced 6 batters in that 6th inning. Able to work into and out of a little bit of trouble. Just gave up the 1 run. 2 up, 2 down here in the 7th. Pitch low to Andrew Enders. Grounded to second base in the 2nd inning. Popped up to first base in the 5th. The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. The 1-1 from Bonner. Popped up. Second base. Cherney makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 inning for Bonner. Spectacular work in relief. Baseball U Philly wins this one by a score of 5-4 over Philly Bandits Red. Game 3 of 3 on the day has come to a close. Thanks for joining us here from Gwynedd Mercy University. For Doug Stasic and our entire BFA Sports crew, thanks for joining us. I am Gwynedd saying so long and good night from Pennsylvania.